They played the cursed elevator ritual and actually reached the other side. Kevin and his friends decided to try the elevator ritual in a hotel elevator where you need at least 10 floors and have to press the floor buttons in a certain sequence. It originates from Japan and South Korea. Supposedly when you get to the 5th floor, a woman is meant to enter and you have to completely ignore her, but for some reason she didn't appear. However, when the elevator suddenly stopped on a floor that wasn't on the map, the doors slid open to complete darkness, and they couldn't see a single thing. None of them dared to step out into the room. If this is the other world from the ritual, they need to redo the same sequence of buttons in order to return home, which they failed to do.
Now, over in Houston, Texas is an abandoned apartment complex that's been sitting empty for quite some time. There doesn't seem to be anyone living on this property, and perhaps it's best that it stays that way, because according to Joe Galindo, in 2019, his mother recorded something while living in this building that to this day keeps him up at night. As Joe writes, in 2019, my mom told me she was fighting demons, but I didn't believe her, so she sent me proof. The following is what his mother recorded while pretending to be asleep. Apparently, it doesn't come out if she's awake. Watch closely. Seeing the video, Joe no longer thought that his mom was crazy. In her kitchen, something above appears to poke out from behind the doorway. But as if Joe wasn't already disturbed enough, he takes a screenshot, brightens it up, and sees this. What looks like a faceless figure can be seen hanging upside down from the ceiling. While some say that a face can be seen here, many agree that it's hard to tell. But the fact that its features are indiscernible only makes it that much more unsettling. As some believe, this might have been something beyond human comprehension. Now the video ends here, but it's assumed that Joe's mother kept watching this figure before she passed out from being tired. The next day, she sent him this video. So then, had something paranormal taken place at this now abandoned apartment? Or was something else going on here? It's hard to say, but if something supernatural was actually there, then Joe can rest assured that it won't be messing with his mom, as she no longer lives in this complex.
They were exploring a haunted house when something visits them. A paranormal team under the user Gabby and Brandon went to explore the haunted Chase Manor in upstate New York. The place was built in 1815 as an old farmhouse, now rumored to be extremely haunted. As the team sets up cameras and begins to perform the investigation, Gabby notices through one of the cameras something's not right. At the doorway, barely visible, the camera begins to detect a glimpse of this strange entity peeking around the corner for a split second, staring at them. The haunting moment quickly went viral on social media, with many viewers as well as paranormal investigators having no clue as to what this was, only describing it as an unknown entity like a spirit.
The following video was recorded inside a subway carriage with not many passengers on board. The person who took this is known as Mark Ogpas, and apparently, while taking a late night train back to his hotel, he saw something that made his skin crawl. According to Mark, I caught something that was not normal and gave me goosebumps. Now, just for context, this video was taken in 2023 after Mark had come back from playing at a festival that same night. Given that Mark is both a musician and a singer, he rarely posts anything that isn't about making songs or singing on stage. One look at his channel and you'll find clips of him either playing at sold-out venues or jamming with friends. All of his videos have nothing to do with anything creepy or paranormal. That is, until recently. After sharing countless videos about music, Mark uploads something that he's kept private for 3 years. On the night of September 2nd, 2023, Mark was riding a train in the city of Vienna with friends and family who had just seen him perform at a venue that just ended. Not sure if he was just seeing things, he takes out his phone and records this. Among all passengers on board, one rider stands out the most. Sitting alone and appearing quite stiff is someone who's dressed in all black. They don't move and show no expression whatsoever on their face. Like a body devoid of any life, they remain still while staring off with a dead gaze. Now, of course, the odds of this being an actual person dressed in funeral attire are not low, but being dressed as a mourner in the dead of night with a stiff demeanor will definitely spook anyone. However, what makes this truly unsettling is a tiny detail that Mark mentions. According to him, when he showed this video to his friends who were sitting across from the lady in black, they told him that they didn't see anyone sitting there at the time. The seat was entirely empty as they recall. The mourner, as Mark calls her, was only seen by him and thankfully by a few others around him. But of course, what do you think? Had Mark captured a full-figure apparition on camera? Or did he just record someone who strangely appeared lifeless while dressed in funeral garments? As always, I'll let you come up with your own conclusion.
Everybody is talking about these photos right now and sharing them, and there's wild theories going around from them being alien visitors to AI generation. But here's the thing, in researching these photos, when you look at AI, when it first hit, it stated that they were real, but now AI is stating that they're AI generated. So we really don't know, but it's quite interesting that there's top world leaders seem to have met with these individuals. And now this video message is now generating throughout the internet. So we really don't know. But take a look at it, comment below, let us know what you think.
People of planet Earth, please have a little more patience. You will soon be liberated. People of planet Earth, please have a little more patience. You will soon be liberated.
Tara guys. Anak ko ano yun.
Something is happening in the streets of Nashville, Tennessee. The following video comes from a witness by the name of Indy. She recorded this directly outside her home, and what it appears to be is a person on the streets having an episode. But the thing is, she doesn't think this is drug related. She thinks this is something else, something demonic. And it's truly spooky. And if you listen to the sounds coming out of this unidentified individual, it does feel demonic. But we have to question, is this just a new drug or is it something else? Take a look at the footage, comment below, let us know what you think.
Watching that again, in the far corner, a dark silhouette of a person can be seen standing motionless. What makes the footage even more unsettling is that neither of the nurses seemed to notice the figure at the time. Given the hospital setting, many viewers were quick to speculate that the shadowy figure could be the spirit of a former patient who passed away in this very hospital.
So I'm here at work tonight, and we have workers that come here that work on the railroad. I checked in 5 of them, and the second floor is where they usually go because that's where all the king suites are at. Well, they're all saying, please don't put me in room 205. I'm like, okay, what's wrong with 205? And not one of them would tell me what was wrong with 205. So, how about me and you, all of us, go up to room 205 and see why no one wants to rent. It's like really cold in here though. Like really cold. And the air's not even on. I mean, I don't see anything. So maybe we can sit. Yeah, the air and stuff's not on. Maybe sit in the dark. See if we can hear something. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna probably lose all my views for my people watching, but okay, let's do this. Oh, God. All right, no, I'm out.